can we dig into a little bit deeper into how the branding is done for the TPM/ops engineering? Because those are already my roles, and a lot of engineers, great engineers, can be easily turned off knowing they're going to work on operation. I'm curious how you make that pivot and turn around the perception of the role.
I think a lot of it is actually for the more entrepreneurial engineers, they actually really liked it. The way we describe the role is you get to work on 0 to 1 projects. So 0 to 1 projects are projects where it's super undefined. You're being thrown into the deep end, like no one's gonna tell you how to do something because no one knows, and you just kind of have to like figure out how to invent the plane as you fly it. That's like the normal way people describe starting a company. Is like you're flying a plane and it's kind of broken, and you have to re-engineer it into a Boeing 747 as you're flying it. So it gives you like in a lot of ways we pitch them, hey, like you're gonna start a company, but you don't have to start it now. You can be a little patient, get a little more experience, and the best way to practice for that experience is to work in like a super ambiguous role where there's like a lot of ambiguity around like how to solve for a problem, but you have resources, you have the autonomy to do whatever you want to tackle it. In a lot of ways, we like specifically curated the program and the people we hire who wanted that exposure to kind of like unknowns.
That's such a great illustration there. I was wondering if you could share a little bit more about like the impact on silos between kind of like distinct functions around engineering and operations, and talk a little bit more about the impact that's had at scale in eliminating silos.
Yeah, so traditionally ops and eng, obviously live in two different silos, kind of protected by a layer of product management, where the product manager a lot of ways are like gatekeepers to eng resourcing, because engineering resourcing is usually the most scarce resource in the org. And so what you do is you kind of delay innovation a lot of ways, even though they're really important. By kind of embedding engineers into operations, what you effectively get is then like people who deeply understand and can action on the problem immediately by building, whether it be like dashboarding, internal dashboarding that help like alleviate some of the like existing problems, or in my case, what I did was, hey, like let's build like a new system that became rapid, that automated a lot of the previous things that I knew was broken. That and like and we can just make things better as a whole. So the product insights, the way you can discuss things with operations now is very different, because traditionally they'll just say, hey, like engineering doesn't understand us, like they don't understand our pains, they don't know what we're going through, like they're just saying they don't have time.
Yeah.
But now if I can talk to them in a way where it feels like I understand them, I understand what their perspective is, I know how to solve the problems that they're trying to solve, and I propose a solution, it will get more trust from them that it will work. I think a lot of that is that like they know that you know how it works because you've done it before.